Hello everyone, this is Markiplier and welcome to Five Nights at Freddy's. But we're not at Freddy's, we're at Curse Mojo. And today, we're going to be talking about King Cobra JFS.
Two bit your sexy goth bad boy, King Cobra JFS, back at you cool cobras with another video.
King Cobra JFS, real name Joshua Saunders, is one of the more infamous lolcows, quite up there with the likes of Christian, Daniel Larson, and Cyrax, although Cobra isn't as controversial in comparison. However, lolcows are described to be very eccentric individuals, and King Cobra is absolutely that. Rather his odd style, his rage, or his many odd quirks.
Whoa!
He may have a very odd appearance, which gave him the nickname the Boglim, though he's not as bad as Cyrax. Like I said, he is somewhat different. He doesn't seem to have any questionable political views like Christian did. He also doesn't seem to be a predator like Cyrax. And he's not really like a falling star e-beggar like DSP, since the videos didn't really get a lot of views in the first place. Oddly enough, videos talking about him get more views than he'll ever have. There are some positive traits. He does seem to have an honest job as a dishwasher, and he even has an apartment, along with a side gig of selling wands. I think he has some girlfriend troubles recently, but he did manage to be victorious in the past, which had a situation involving sex for cigarettes or some shit, I don't know. There's a weird cast of characters involved with Cobra's life. Truly a city of freaks.
The trolls are fucking losers, and they're so triggered that I just do my thing and I'm good at it. I'm not afraid to be myself. That takes confidence.
So, why is he so laughed at? Why are so many interested in this odd person? Well, instead of being generally awful, Cobra replaces all that by being a gross dumbass. Being totally disgusting on camera. He's also very gross, burping and farting in many of his videos.
Asperger's, excuse me?
He is also a very heavy drinker and smoker. In fact, he is drunk in many of these videos. Apparently it got so bad he got kicked out of his apartment for it. And this grossness extends to other things he's infamous for, like his cooking. Using numerous odd and ugly ingredients to make the worst pizza, burger, or calzone possible. And today, we're going to make a top 10 of what I find to be the worst. The only rule is it has to be meals created by JFS himself, and not just be normal dishes made poorly. What is he cooking? Let's find out.
We are making junk food, YouTube. If you can't handle that, there's the fucking back button. If you're on a fucking diet, don't watch this game.
Number 10. Frozen pizza food hack. So let's get started with something more simple. Sometimes Cobra would just add his own spin on things, such as microwave pizza, in this case, DiGiorno's, which includes tons of stuff like ranch and barbecue sauce.
I'm trying to make it look pretty. The sauce did look pretty, look at that.
Now you might think, okay, that doesn't seem so bad, but then he'll shove in tons of other crushed Doritos all over the pizza, topped off with brown sugar just for the fun of it, all ready to be cooked in the oven. Now say what you will about DiGiorno, but I think we could all agree it was a lot more edible before. He would also make similar pizza hacks with the likes of Little Caesars. And as a cheap bastard like me who eats it unironically, I feel personally offended. Now whether or not that's worse than pineapple on pizza, I guess that's debatable, which is why it's lower on the list. But hey, it is a way to get you prepped for what we're dealing with here.
Trolls trying to get me cancel culture because they're jealous. It is what it is. Happy Valentine's Day, you sad fucks.
Number 9. Dank Burger. One of Cobra's favorite creations includes burgers, and this shows the most basic version of it. Having the burger and pan being filled with grease. And yes, that seems to be his favorite ingredient too. With the burger being filled with overcooked greased up eggs, as well as tomato sauce, and of course, Doritos, but not crushed this time. Let's look at it. It just looks all sad with the grease dripping out. Oh, I forgot to mention, it's technically a dank double cheeseburger. But he can't eat it like that, so that means he has to crush it down.
I just kind of hear that crunch, a munch.
Well, isn't that nice? There's similar burgers like this, but with different ingredients, with some of them looking a lot more sour than others. But I feel the one with a simpler name is a decent representation overall, as it shows Cobra's other favorite ingredient, grease.
Cause I'm ready to kill it and scar and chill for real. Cause you know my wraps and my burgers are ill, like a heart disease, heart attack coming at you. Fuck this here, just talking shit, it's mad whack. But you already know how I stack.
Yeah, he ain't cooking shit. Number 8. Elvis Presley Bacon Cheeseburger. Now if you thought the dang cheeseburger was pretty bad, then the Elvis Presley burger is even worse. So who doesn't love a peanut butter and jelly sandwich? To some, that's good enough, but not for this crazy bastard, because that includes very greasy bacon, cheese, and banana, because screw it, why not? The burger became so soaked, the sandwich keeps falling off when he tries to eat it.
Can I take a bite of it without spilling half the fucking sandwich on the fucking plate? God damn it.
Number 7. Groovy Cheddar Bacon Cheeseburger. Now, Groovy Cheddar may seem like another dang burger, but what makes this one so special is the amount of cheese, which includes Cheez-Its, mozzarella cheese, and filled with tons of string cheese. There's 3 cheeses, but this is a little ridiculous here. Oh, and everyone's favorite, Doritos, which I'm sure also counts too. Topped off with even more cheese. And this burger will definitely clog all your arteries. Honestly, I'm surprised Cobra doesn't look like Boogie at this point.
Does that look nuts, or does that look nuts?
Number 6. Fried Avocado. So we're gonna take a little small break of Doritos, don't worry, it'll get worse soon, and instead we'll focus on avocados. But not just normal avocados, fried avocados. Yeah, he wanted to make French fries out of them, but sticks to simply frying them. Who's to blame? Well, probably one of his friends.
I seen a friend of mine do this. He deep fried some avocados and he cut them into French fry shape. And I'm like, you know, I might just try this recipe out, but make it just a little bit different.
Oh, and your eyes are right. That is indeed avocado skin kept on and cooked. So yeah, not even healthy food is safe from Cobra's wrath. This video is also very infamous for being removed, but not for the cooking, but because Cobra had a booger hanging on his nose. I'd make a note that he was drunk, but I guess that could apply to like all of these videos, so... Number 5. Dank Spicy Fish Ramen Noodles. Now just like the cheap bastard in me who hates the Little Caesar stuff, I'm sure other cheap bastards would feel likewise in this one. Ramen noodles are great, so what does Cobra do to make them better? By mixing in tons of bacon, spam, fish, and what I believe to be bites of squid. Very exotic. Turning the noodles into an ugly brown slop, and with all the ingredients I just described, probably tastes like it too.
You want to call it slop, but that's a good slop, man.
Number 4. Breakfast Calzone. Probably one of the more infamous of Cobra's cooks, using very greasy ingredients like bacon, eggs, and meat, along with a pepperoni pizza with 3 cheeses, including string cheese. Never mind, I mean 4 cheeses because Doritos count too. And the calzone puts them all together, but there's only so much you could fit, which is why Cobra needs another piece of dough, resulting in a giant, high-calorie monstrosity.
Makes a calzone. That's what's up. That looks beautiful.
Not only does it look like magma, it also sounds like magma, as the ingredients sizzle very loudly.
Hold up, I gotta take you on a close-up look at that. All that cheese just oozing out with that grease.
As I said before, the breakfast calzone is one of his most infamous. Can it get any worse? Number 3. Candy calzone. So do you remember those Lunchables that have the usual ingredients and the more candy-like ingredients? Well, this is what happens when you mix them around in an actual pizza, where Cobra will make a pizza calzone, but will also use chocolate cherries as a topping, mixing 2 worlds together as they melt inside an oven. So yes, chocolate melted all over the cheese, sauce, and dough of a pizza. Doesn't that sound delicious, yet vomit-inducing?
As a slice, just like that. Go ahead and give it a bite. Holy fucking shit, that's good. That is just flavor town and a half.
Number 2. Nacho Slop Soup Food Hack. As a way to enjoy Doritos more, Cobra decides to create a bowl of slop, consisting of flame-hot Doritos and a few other brands of hot chips, in a bowl of different cheeses, hot sauce, and bacon bits, filling the bowl to the top, and ready to shove in the microwave, making him able to stir.
That is a beautiful bowl of nachos! I like nachos! Ha ha ha! We're gonna microwave it! Microwave it, goddammit! Microwave it! Son of a bitch, drop the phone. Nachos! I'm making nachos, YouTube! Best goddamn nachos, I swear to you!
liquidized slop of random ingredients. Now it shouldn't be noted that the nacho slop soup is just a fan nickname, where Cobra just called it a simple food hack. To each their own, I suppose.
Ah! Oh, that's good. Oh yeah, that's real good.
Honorable mentions. Dank mac and cheese. Looks like a dog threw up in some oatmeal. Ice cream bread. Now maybe a concept like this could work, but Cobra is not that guy. Hard-boiled Mountain Dew eggs. Yeah. Number 1, American pie. If you thought that candy calzone was crazy, then you've seen nothing yet. Of the American pie, aka dank apple pie. The first ingredient includes peanut butter, are we off to a good start, and Reese's peanut butter cups, with Reese's Pieces inside. So instead of 3 cheeses, we have 3 peanut butters. Topped up with fucking marshmallows.
Marshmallows. Because if you got chocolate and peanut butter and a graham cracker crust, you might as well add some marshmallows to it.
Now, this is supposed to be an apple pie, right? Where are the apples? Oh, there they are. And look, real apples, covered with even more marshmallows. So much calories, sodium, sugar, god damn it. The name coming from the movie franchise, but also the stereotype of Americans being unhealthy. Something I think Cobra adds to.
The only reason I call it the American pie in the first place is because look at all the unhealthy shit that's in it. People are like, well, you Americans are the fattest country on the planet. And I'm like, gee, I wonder why.
This is the type of pie not even Jim Levinstein would put his dick in. And thank goodness he's a dishwasher, because the only restaurant that would hire him would be the Heart Attack Grill. But I doubt the American pie will be on the menu, and it's actually one of the few cooks he actually dislikes. A rarity, making it perfect for number 1 on this list.
But what the fuck did I expect was gonna happen? All the chocolate chips and the Reese's cups would melt. I mean, I want to like the pie and I want to hate it, you know? Yeah, no more baking pies for me, because that's just stupid. If you can't do it right, then don't do it at all.
Despite the mustaches I talked about, watching these videos, Cobra does seem somewhat self-aware, as in he knows these cooking videos are odd, and he doesn't really care what other people think.
I know my last cooking video, you're like, why the fuck would you put chocolate-covered cherries on a burger? Because I can.
Which to me makes it more normal compared to other locales, right?
They should not eat cat food, but I'm doing this just to own my trolls because it's hilarious. I don't gotta send my trolls cat food and saucy sandwiches to fuck with them. I'm already inside their head.
Well, so much for that, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want, you can see some of my other content. I did other weird top 10 on other locales, like DSP, Cyrax, Larson, and the Wonder Bread guy. And remember to brush your teeth, and I hope to see you soon.